Okay, good morning. I'm just checking to make sure everything is connected okay. All right. Looks like we're good. So good morning to my age-friendly group. I'm so happy to be back with you today to create another cute project, a holiday Christmas card here, using scraps of paper. For those of you that may not know me, my name is Corinne Sangden. I've been teaching stamping and scrapbooking in the local community for a very, very long time. And I'm so happy that the Auburn Recreation offers these age-friendly classes for you folks to do during this difficult coronavirus time. So I guess that's about it. Let's get started. We're going to make this card right here. So in your packet, there's a lot of parts to this card, so please be very careful when you're taking out your items from your envelope. You will have a card base that is 8.5 by 5.5 that I scored at 4 1/4. Then you would have a kind of maroonish, it's called Cherry Cobbler card base, which is 4 by 5 1/4. And then you should have a stamped white layer that is 3 3/4 by 5. And it looks like I got a little something on my thing. Let me see if I can find my... So that's the basis. And then you should have some green punched 1/2-inch circle and then some red ones. And then a cute little star here for the top of your Christmas tree. So let's get started. The first thing I did is I attached this white layer to my cherry color using my favorite glue, which is Tombow. You can use tape runner or double-sided tape, whatever you have handy for this. I just like wet glue because it gives me a few seconds to make adjustments / I call them modifications if needed. So again, I'm going to just make sure that this is attached very well. Now I'm going to put some on here. And you notice I start in the middle of my card when I'm putting these red adhesive on. And then once I have a feel for the flow, then I will, let me fold my card base here. Then I put the ink around the edges. So again, I'm going to mat this on my card base, which should give you a nice little white frame all the way around that cherry piece. So following the sample here, I'm going to put this first row first. So the pattern that I came up with, for those of you that might have been teachers in your past life, is 2-1. So I'm going to come in here about 1/2 inch up and about 1/2 inch in. I'm not going to press them too hard in case I need to move them. They're about 1/4 inch apart. Now I need a red one. And again, like I said, once I'm happy with this, I'll push it down a little heavier. And now I need 2 green ones. Now you may come up with a better method than what I'm using, and that's okay. Whatever works for you is what's important. Now I am going to take one of my little rulers and just see, as you can tell, I'm not very straight. So let me take my little ruler, bring this one down and in just a little bit. Yeah, that looks okay. So now I'm going to push them all down. Make sure those little glue dots attach. Then I'm going to start with the red one here. And now these kind of go in between the one before. So now I need 2 green ones. Now it gets pretty easy to assemble. Again, I'm not pushing way down until I know I'm happy with the placement. So yeah, that looks good. So now I'll press them down. So now we're going to start with another green one because it's 2 greens and 1 red. So there's my second green from here. A red, 2 greens. And you can really start to see how our little Christmas tree is taking shape. This is a great way to use up all of those little pieces of paper that you might have, whether it's cardstock, so it looks like, yeah, so, okay, so now, wait a minute, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so what I did here was I wanted to have a red one in between these 2. And then 1 more red one, a green one. Oh, looks like I need another. 1 more green one. So I am going to give Jamie some extras. Some extras just in case you don't have enough. But if you're on the one to go, you could always put your star if you don't have enough on your, I guess I don't know how to count these days. So if you are at the center, I will have given Jamie a bag of extras. You know what? I'm not going to put that there because I stamped up above. I'm going to just put my star. So however yours comes out is fine. So there we have it. Isn't that a sweet card? And like I said, all I did was use some scrap papers that I had in a small punch. And I just punched away to make these cards. Okay, so that's this class. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care of each other, be kind, and stay safe. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.